Just going to break a little bit from her left down the hill.
Oh, it's beautiful. You never.
It's a ways to play the course. Tavatanakit from the closest distance in. Oh, that's a beautiful putt, rolled it in.
Well, just when MB thought she had a share of the lead, Patty Tavatanakit put the foot down, and that's a lovely opening birdie from the top. It's a blind tee shot. Have to be careful of those bunkers on the right-hand side. But down to a green, surrounded by water, but only a wedge in hand for the Mexican. Oh, and dialing it in beautifully. Superstar Henselite on Germany. This was her third to the sixth hole, trying to get it back on track. 1 over par at this point. Make that even par. So a brilliant. Hitting yet another green to going close. Jin Yun started the day 3 under par. And very quickly got that to 4 under. A tap in golf course yet to win this championship. This is just moments ago. 4 under. And, well, went in all confidently after it. So
I know Sandy's down there calling this shot. Morning to you, Sandy.
Beautiful conditions down here. Now this is just 127, just to the right of the flag. Going to be pin high. Gives herself a good opportunity for birdie.
Yeah, it will be. Just kind of putting through the gully there.
$118 to the pin, tight left pin, just to the right of the flag, but will be in very good shape. Good shot in.
That's a great little bit. That will help Sandy.
Good drive, good vision of this left-hand pin, and a nice shot by NB Park. Sets herself up well for a birdie.
Very nice. Yeah,
the half an hour after a huge deluge. This for birdie now for Ataya Titikan at the 4th. She's heading in the right direction. Yes, and in it goes again. Wow, what a start from Ataya. 2 under.
coaster. Down to 4 with Pujari and Anaru Khan.
Oh, what a change in this hole today, Ali. Yeah. It's only 147 yards today. It's gonna, I mean, it's
a couple of different patches of grass on the back of this 3rd green. Oof. I dare say that Daniel might have been in the thicker stuff, given that swing, maybe.
I tell you what a... Whoa!
What a shot!
It's deep and there's not a lot of room to work with if you do happen to get in there. Low ball flight. Load this in. Yeah, it's well done. Well pulled up.
A little bit disappointed with that after seeing Imbi's putt. It's given her a very good read, and she's...
Oh, very tentative on it.
And that's frustrating for Patty Tavatanakit. It was a drive straight down.
3rd to go in this group. No one's got close yet. Watched her play earlier in the week, and she was striping it. She will be as keen as mustard to get her first win on the board.
She's going about it.
Kind of, I'd say middle left today. It's down the hill in the...
Amy Yang. Wow. Now, Trish, I don't know if you've got a pair of trousers like that.
Surprisingly not.
Wouldn't you like to putt like that?
Great shot in.
It's been revealed yet.
She's already got a movie about her back home in Thailand, so maybe that's the new career to come. In that goes for Jin Young Ko. Great birdie 2 at the par 3.
Oh, needs.
I can't keep up with her.
Well, the flat stick has gone cold for MB Park.
To extend her lead for 3 birdies on the bounce for Ataya Titikan.
Wow, she's got some speed through the ball, hasn't she? Just using the 3-wood. Doesn't really matter.
Wow, and she does it. There's grit and resilience for you. Went in the water for Lynn. Yeah, very nicely done. And Shiyu, talking of South Koreans, here's Amy Yang with a chance at the 8th.
Yeah, fine young player, Amy Yang. Not so young now, I remember. This is the perfect distance for her. She loves this. Just a little flick with the sand iron. Front pin. Pitch this pretty much all the way. Oh, look at that. It's genius. Absolute genius. Beautiful shot. Almost a tap-in birdie.
So she's actually on the left side of the 3rd here, trying to wedge it through the trees. Seems quite happy with the strike, as she should be. It's one of those ones where her caddy Jesus is going to be sweating bullets. Birdies in the tank.
Oh, Sue O is trying to make inroads.
3 of our winners from the first 3 tournaments of the year are here and playing well, and so it's been fantastic being here. I've absolutely loved it.
When you talk about that, Molly, because you've got quite an interesting view of the game in the fact that you're like, what can we improve for the player experience? Can you expand a little bit more? How do you integrate that? The LPGA professionals, the Epson Tour as well. I know there've been some big changes. You know, obviously the name, but also the concept of sponsoring those players onto the tour is so awesome to hear. You must be really proud of those.
Yeah, we've had amazing players, and that integration that you talked about is really critical. Very few, if any, organizations hit a game, a sport from all levels.
Bogey at the 4th. Lydia Ko at the other par 3, the 7th. But I know exactly what you mean. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Lots of things spring to mind. Down the left, missed the fairway in the rough for Brooke Henderson. we've got Sandy the remix, but I'm sure she'll jump down. There's some huge trees that to interfere with things down on the 8th. Both the golf and the signal. That was nice for
And out in 32, the 19-year-old. Come from very humble beginnings in Thailand, loves the game, plays a lot for Brooke Henderson now, leaving the flagstick in for the Canadian, hoping this will bury itself in the cup, and it does. Oh, that's a super 3 from Henderson. Henderson now, she climbs to 6 under. Brooke Henderson, now Sue O, looking to follow in her footsteps, also walk away with a 3. Ah, that's brilliant. Well played, Sue.
more off. Down that left-hand side.
Responsible for your score in the professional ranks, and should players really in 2022 be responsible for their scores? I have to know what you think.
Putting back towards it there at 13. That was for birdie for Amy Yang, so it's going to be a 5.
You do want to get involved with it. Not easy for Sue O.
Oh,
Or maybe it is.
She's taken half the hole out on the way in for Sue O. What an unbelievable.
This is the full shot for Megan Kang. She's got to come over not just 1 bunker, but 2. Oh, that is so good. It is brilliant.
There's something in the sand down at the
For Jin Young Ko, the world #1, going in with an iron.
Such a good point you raised earlier about how straight her legs are, Trish. And that's another that gets the straight bounce. They are banking on it kicking left. They're erring to the...
Reach the halfway mark. 68.
Tillicum from a long way away, and she's done exactly what the previous group.
Boom! And another one in. Angel Yin. Trish just mentioned.
A lot of break, just got to have the pace right, got to give it enough, keep it on line, like that. God, she's a genius, isn't she?
2 in a row. She joins the lead held by Amy Yang at 8 under. Michelle Wee pipped everyone at the post. She's right in the thick of things again today. That's a round of 68.
Back here, 193, and it's sitting down. She's taking a rescue. She's trying to force this as far down as she can get it. And it's a pretty good effort. Just going to give herself just a little pitch in here from the front. It's about